talked about mobisodes before, and with the mobile medium, like any new medium, there is a application of principles from previous media to the new media, and it's really a poor strategy. Every time there's been a new media, one may believe that it's going to put out the old media. When television came out, people thought that was the death of cinema. When the internet came out, people said, are people really going to watch movies and television on a computer screen? And in time, it's proven that no, they've coexisted peacefully. And the way they've done that is in each new media, the visual content has evolved based off the strengths of that new media to provide what I described earlier as engagement and relevancy. So taking, an existing video and chopping it up into smaller components, that's mobisodes, is not going to be the most strategic approach to this medium. It's more important to understand the benefits or the unique characteristics of the new mobile medium and learn how you can apply that to whether you're a musician or a filmmaker and provide something extra to the audience. And then you're going to have a connection that goes beyond what the traditional media of cinema or television is capable of producing.
So all you indie filmmakers out there, take note. Maybe this is a new way for you to take your indie films and give them some new life and put them in a more digestible short format and start getting some attention. We had a local young filmmaker went out to Los Angeles and shot a music video with an unknown band. They got 19 million plus YouTube hits, 19 million, and the band got signed by Warner Records. All off of a music video, all off of YouTube. Phenomenal. I mean, a life-changing, utterly non-corporate method of distribution. So my next question, based on that background, is social media. You talk about Twitter, you talk about Facebook and so forth. Is it time that our indie filmmakers started getting teams of social media people behind their content that do nothing but try to drive those numbers? Is it time?
Yeah, I would say it's past time. I think they may be coming to it a little late. Has anyone seen the YouTube video United Breaks Guitars? Anybody? This was a social media phenomenon. This musician was flying on United, and they destroyed his guitar. It was a very expensive guitar. I can't remember the make, but they destroyed it. And when he called customer support, they basically said, well, that's too bad. Sorry, nothing we can do for you. And he continued to try for a period of time, and he became so frustrated, he made a music video. It's a great music video called United Destroys Guitars. And
now we're all going to go look at it.
You should all look at it. It's hilarious. I mean, this is a full production. This is not a guy sitting on his couch with a guitar. I mean, this is a full video production. And it made him a bit of a star. His band was unknown before that, and they're pretty well known now. It caused so much damage to the United label that, I mean, it was in the millions of dollars of PR damage was caused by this little video. Finally, they agreed to give them the money for the guitar and had them instead donate it to a charity that teaches children how to play musical instruments in disadvantaged areas. But he then got a contract with the guitar manufacturer to make other videos on how to safely pack your guitar. I mean, it really launched this guy, and it's all because he made one YouTube video that went viral across social media. So, I mean, the power of social media cannot be underestimated. If you're an independent filmmaker, you do not have the means to do a large marketing campaign, then you absolutely should be doing social media. And if you're not already, then shame on you.
That's the best strategy, I think, as far as social media is concerned. It's something that's pretty straightforward, and it's just time. It's just creating content and then linking back to that through all these different channels.
While risking another fight with Jody up here, I would disagree that it's that simple, because it's not just about putting the content out there. The numbers are there. We know how many followers you can get on Twitter. We know how many people can like your page on Facebook. But this is marketing, and you have to understand who you're marketing to. Again, you have to provide relevancy. So that is not easy. Putting a tweet out there is easy. Understanding who it is you're talking to and what's going to be relevant to them, to get them to engage, to go to your site, that's where the complexity comes in. So it is easy, as Jody said, but it's also complex. So you can't just hire, some college intern who has nothing better to do, pay a minimum wage to sit there and tweet all day. It has to be someone who understands enough marketing to understand who you're trying to reach and can actually create an identity that would be relevant. A lot of brands tweet under names that are not their brand. You'll have an actual person because people feel more comfortable engaging with a person than they would a particular brand. I'm not a social media guru, but I do know that you do have to engage more than just tweet. Otherwise, it's just spam.
That's true.